welcome to an episode of the Bourbon Experience, and we are officially, legitimately on tour.
We'd be on tour? Yeah. A tour.
We're on our bourbon trail. We already hit New Riff Distillery earlier today, had a nice time there. And we're going to hit some other places tomorrow and also on Sunday and Monday. So, but Robert was able to get a hold of
Midwinter Nights Dram.
There you go.
Friend of mine, Jeff Takasa from World of Warcraft players.
Yeah.
Nerd. He's able to. Yeah, he never played. Right?
Yeah, right.
You're all nerds.
Yeah, right. No, you didn't. You're the one that didn't do it.
But
right?
if I remember correctly, you said you didn't want to because you knew that you would get too sucked into it.
No, that's not
That had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, right. So anyway, Midsummer's Night Dram.
Winter.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Midwinter's
Night Dram. Thank you. And who's the distillery again?
High West.
Okay.
Out in Utah.
Out in Utah.
I think,
okay. It says what? 80% rye, 20% malted rye.
So it's technically a rye.
So it's
not
just
a bourbon.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that's what we're dealing with. This is just straight up rye. Yep. So all right. Well, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right.
Jeff, if you want to put the act and scene for those that might know more about it in the comments below,
that would be cool.
Appreciated.
Yeah,
So
that would
that
be
way
helpful.
other people can know what we're drinking exactly. Because they come out with a new one every year.
A new one every year. There's a lot of fruit on that nose.
It is,
There
yeah.
Wow. Hey, Dad, what's that? What are the other? It's not bourbon. I'm just the other alcohol that you'd like to drink. What is it?
Scotch?
Gin.
Gin?
Oh, okay.
Gin and tonic, please. Belay that order, Dana. Lagavulin neat. Clear alcohols are for rich women on diets.
Man, look at the legs on those.
Why is it legs?
I don't.
Why not arms?
Yeah.
Reaching up.
Or fingers.
Higher and higher for in it.
Because
And
the
attempts
legs
it'll
go
never work,
down, the arms reach up.
But they reach up, right? So this is like this. It's reaching up.
And legs have stockings on them.
Yeah, so do arms apparently. I don't know.
With
Depends where you're from, I guess.
With garters, like the garter belt on this one.
It does look viscousy.
All right. Who's got the checklist?
Yeah, right.
Second. What are we missing?
Are we gonna make
Nathan, we're
signs?
missing
And
your
do
hat. You're missing your hat, Nathan. You don't have your hat. You gotta check that. You can't check that one off.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no Peaky Blinders hat. Right. Yeah.
What's the proof on that?
I think it was like 90 something.
90? Is it only 90?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of spice then.
There's a lot of spice to it. Yeah, something like
What did it say, 91?
90.
Well,
I was thinking.
it just depends on which one we're talking
Oh,
about.
That's true. It
So
could be which one.
Yeah, that's
that takes a ride.
That
That evolves a lot.
it
You get a lot of the spicy flavors and stuff like that.
Dude, I'm totally getting Fruit Loops.
I was gonna say I'm getting
There's a fruity flavor.
cereal fruit, cereal and fruit along with the spice. Like the spices hit first, and then it kind of the mid palate hits
Right.
that cereal.
It's got a sweet pepper that just goes down into the grains, and then you get that.
Yeah,
that fruity
that's good.
Fruity pebbles.
Yeah, especially afterwards.
That's interesting.
The longer it sits, the more fruity it gets.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The fruit is more on the finish, the back end. Of it. Yeah.
That's interesting because the second sip is not as is not as hard hitting with all the spices and stuff as the first sip. So the image you get is one of a higher proof that dissipates real quickly, and then you come back and it seems like it's at a lower proof, but it's.
But I didn't get that with. It didn't dissipate quickly for me.
Oh, didn't it?
No, like they were saying, it kind of kept going and going.
Oh well, yeah.
With the fruit and everything like that.
Yeah, but that pepper lingers quite a bit.
That pepper does.
Really tastes it.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
Good for a cold winter's night like tonight, right?
Yeah. Right.
I thought it was the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're right.
No, it wasn't.
So it's actually a 98.6 proof.
98.6. body temperature.
The bottle itself it goes for $150, $149.99. It's sold out. Obviously, this is the one that's really hard to get.
Once a year, yeah.
And then the mash bill is pretty much it's either 95% rye and then 5% malt, barley malt, or
It's a blend of those two.
is it a blend? Yeah, that's right. From MGP, so they take a blend from the MGP, and then they have their own, which is at 80% rye and 20% malted rye.
It's delicious.
It is.
I could see paying that for a bottle.
He's serious.
I know. I've actually seen on the store on the shelf when they get it.
Oh, really?
You've seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay.
And I looked at it. And I was like, oh, I know that's a really good bottle. Oh, that's not my price.
It's a little pricey.
Yeah.
Now, if I have the money, I might say, okay, that's worth the bottle.
It's
I wouldn't spend $150 on it.
not a daily drink.
No, I wouldn't either. It's fun to have the taste.
Yeah.
And enjoyable from that perspective.
I mean, you've got a bunch of different flavors. Especially goes from your beginning taste, and the mid palate is really different than the ending palate, and then that oak or not oak, but that pepper kind of hangs on for a long while. But there's that middle flavor in there that's really kind of nice.
It doesn't leave an oily finish in your mouth.
You know, I was actually
Yeah.
going to say the finish is kind of like after you eat a pear. It
Yeah,
kinda like
yeah,
sucks,
that's a
like,
good
it
suck
sucks
way to
the
say it, yeah.
moisture out for a little bit,
Really
but
good.
it's like sweet when it does that. Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks, Jack.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Always nice to have something new and trying things that, you normally can't get your hands on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what's fun about it. So, all right. Well, then there you go. So, Midwinter's Nights Dram. I know. I learned.
You're so pretty.
So anyway, Midwinter's Nights Dram. We didn't go around. So you wouldn't buy it.
I love having the opportunity to taste it, but I would
Okay.
not buy it for myself.
Just pricey.
A little
I'm
pricey.
cheap.
So
Yeah.
you were saying to me earlier, it's a great $80 bottle, but not a $150 bottle.
Right, yes.
I think that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If my income was double what it is,
Yeah.
I would
Sure.
buy it.
Right.
Sure.
For
Okay.
sure,
But
yeah, me too, yeah.
So if my income was better, then of course, yeah.
Right.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good high-end bottle, but there's very little that I would pay $150.
Yeah. I'm kind of in that world too.
I'm the idiot. I save up for it.
All right.
You guys
He
can
got that
enjoy
first
my
part
80s.
right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Enjoy. Thank you. Yeah. We
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
being an idiot.
Does anybody happen to have a notepad? I wanted to get that quote.
We got to
Well,
record.
we got it recorded.
Oh,
We have it right there.
There's a camera right there.
And do not worry, we'll have that on there.
Over and over and over.
I'm the idiot. I save up for it. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot.
We might have a lot going on in this video. We might have a lot extra stuff in this video that you just don't know about. But there you go. I'm just gonna leave that. All right. Well, there you go. Nice little quick one. Going over the Midwinter's Nights Dram. Very tasty.
Yep.
If you're willing to pay for it, $150 for it, then that's fine. I don't want to put the bones up for it, so I would be against spending it. But I'm not unhappy that I've tasted it. So
If you're willing to buy it, we're willing to drink it.
that's right. That's right. All right. Well, thank you. Thanks again for tuning in.
It's for all bourbondom.
Have a great one, guys. We'll catch you later.